No, I'm telling him to come back. We finna go live now. He need me to get my purse and stuff.
Hello, everyone, and welcome
Hello.
to 8 E-Wellness Fall, Fall Fundraiser. I'm a little excited right now. My name is Dr. Latoria Crump. With me, for those who follow us, know that I am with my partner in crime, Miss Bodies. Hello, Miss Body.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, hello, hello. Now, Miss Body, do you know what today is?
Yes.
It's our anniversary. It's our anniversary. Yes, 1 year. We got
1 year.
up here with a prayer and a straw, probably, for Guidance 8. And
Yes.
one thing I really want to say is that we have our donors and our sponsors that have definitely showed up and showed out. When I say they have, they have. So I'm just going to go ahead and share my slide right now. First of all, I would like to say thank you to who? Our family and friends, because first of all, they hit the ground running with us, right? Immediately, they were the one from $5, $10 here, $50, a prayer, even praying for us. You guys, we really, really want to tell you thank you so much. Some of the things we've accomplished because of your help, we had 3 seniors that graduated. We had 2 that are college bound in college. We have 1 that went into entrepreneurship. He is into stocks and investing, which is fine. College isn't for everyone. We know this. Also, our next graders, we have 6th graders. Well, actually, we have grades 6 through 11 now. And you guys, we have been able to be there for them, have gas in our cars to take them, whether it's to get a driver's license or an ID, whether it was to take them for a job interview. We also have one who received a job on our books. Yay, Guidance 8. So thank you guys for that. Just some of the things. We also had our end of the year celebration. Miss Bonnie, you remember the celebration we had?
Yes.
Hollywood Park. That's right. And we had a good time. They had an all pass. They can go on all the rides and play the games. I promised them, I said, if you work hard, we can play harder. And that's something we plan to do every year because all of our students are passing. They passed their grades. They're moving on to the next phase of their life. And I feel honored just to be a part of watching them grow during this process. So, Ms. Body, you have anything to say about the Hollywood Park, the certification? We gave away certificates. We also gave away the $100 bank accounts, right?
Yes.
They got gift cards. They had little goodie baggy gifts and food. You guys, we just had a good time. And we just want to say thank you for that. Family and friends will connect us to our next person that's on our senior is my Auntie Rosalind. Look at the family coming in for us. She actually gave us the opportunity to talk about our platform, which is Guidance 8. And to have everyone believing in our mission is awesome. And for those who don't know our mission is to empower, train, we educate, and we assist young people to be the best version of themselves. And we take it case by case by basis, and we had an opportunity to share that information on the platform. Ms. Body, how was that for you when you attended?
When I was on the radio station 1570 AM yesterday at 5:30, it was really nice. I had a wonderful time. She allowed me to actually talk about Guidance 8, the purpose, and everything that Guidance 8 is doing. And she also allowed me to give them the locations, the phone number, our website, and there was no rush, there was no hurry. And she was well abreast about our organization also, which is my sister-in-law, which is Minister Rosalind Crump.
Lady Roz in the building.
They call her Lady Roz. I want to thank you for that.
Yeah.
And that was no charge. She didn't say, give me $50. People don't understand that a nonprofit organization, especially because it was in the first year stage, we're struggling. And as much as we can scratch our dollars, that's exactly what we do. So when someone come in and say, hey, I'm going to give you this platform and there's no charge, we just want to thank them for that. And we definitely want to send up a prayer for Lady Roz and my brother, Minister James Crump.
Amen.
And just that family, thank you for giving us that platform. It was wonderful.
And also, you guys, as part of spiritual wellness, having your spiritual wellness guide you, but I believe in God, and her station is awesome. And it's Friday nights. It's 5:30 to 6 o'clock. If you don't have 30 minutes to give a little Jesus and get a little word from her sweet voice, I don't know what's wrong with you, but you would enjoy it if you tuned in on Fridays from 5:30 to 6. So we really, really appreciate you, Lady Roz, for giving us that platform as well.
And also on her platform, you will hear her, she'll play her own songs because she is also a recording artist, and she sings gospel songs. So you get an opportunity to get a sneak peek at some of her records that's out.
Amen to that. Also up here, I have some two nonprofits up here that we were with for the year 2021, and it's still beyond that we connected with, which was Hojo Fat. Tim and Tony, those guys showed up this truck of food, and we were able to give food out in the community. We really appreciate those brothers. So if you can, go over and look at what they're doing at hojofat.com. Also, Wesco, our sister organization as well. They're out on the west side. They gave us the venue in order to pass out food. We were able to go and volunteer over at their community center. We arranged, if you see dumpster.com up there, dumpster.com donated a dumpster so that we can have our clean out. I talked to the people. They said, what's Guidance 8? I explained to them who we were, and they were part of the event. And I really appreciate the people over at dumpster.com as well. Also, you see up here, Canva and Grammarly. These are two programs that I applied for, and I was approved. And Canva has, if you've seen the post, if you follow us, our posts and things are made from Canva. And if you've been enjoying those things, go and try it. It's for free. But we have the Pro account, which is more money, but they sponsored us for the year 2021 to do our posts and make the little pretty videos that you guys see, as well as Grammarly. Allows us to produce professional emails and letters to our donors and things of that sort. So I just want to thank those donors as well, those sponsors. And you guys, this year, if you shop at Amazon, Guidance 8 is on Amazon Smile now, right? When you shop, you can actually donate to Guidance 8 Amazon will actually donate to Guidance 8. From whatever you have purchased. So my mom has a little experience in that. Do you want to talk a little? No, not really. I know they emailed you something. And
I think what it is that when you go on Amazon, you can put in Amazon Smile and they'll connect you to Amazon Smile and you shop through Amazon Smile app. And then you would put in who you would like for them to send a donation to. Guidance 8 is now under it. So
we are.
When I first went on to try to do it, Guidance 8 had not signed up yet, but she signed up now. So I'm going to take the opportunity to go back and make sure that Guidance 8 get any donation for me shopping with Amazon that they can get. That's my way of giving back also.
as well as I in the app I have a drop down box where I found guidance aid, and so as I order it would say supporting guidance aid. So you guys look for us. It doesn't take anything. You probably out there shopping on Amazon anyway. I like Amazon. I know there are a lot of people that actually like Amazon as well. And I have here our handles, you guys. If you notice, we should be streaming on YouTube as well. Hi, my YouTubers. Hey, you guys, we're new on YouTube. You're watching us. Don't forget to push the subscribe button and like. You guys have to like us. When we're writing these grants and we want to show them our social media, we want to have numbers up there so they can be like, oh, they like them. They're likable. Okay. So please support us by visiting our social media platforms. You can actually reach all of our social media platforms from our website, which is www.guidanceaid.org. So feel free to go up there and like us and look at things that we've done since we've started here. Okay. This time you can also go back on our Facebook page to look at our past fundraisers, right? Because initially last year, this time, our first fundraiser was about what? All of the 8 dimensions of wellness. We gave you a little tidbit, little tools on each. And our last fundraiser, we pulled out occupational wellness and we gave you tools and tidbits about that. And this particular fundraiser, we have pulled out financial wellness. What a great time to do this. I know, Christmas time, shopping. Why not? So we are asking you, how does your cash flow? We're asking you to look at how you're spending. What are you spending on? Is it a necessity? If not, we actually start all the way because we deal with youth. We share information that we share with our youth. Okay, as far as receiving your first job, your first legal job, your first way of making money, receiving a W-2, right? My mom had me working at how old? 16?
Yes.
16. She took me downtown to get my permit, and I have been working ever since, and I love her and appreciate her. Appreciate her for that because it made me who I am today. So thank you, Miss Body, for putting me to work early. Okay, so this time we're talking about financial wellness. What is financial wellness? It is successfully managing your financial expenses. Some of us are good at it, some of us are not, but I'm not going to waste your time today because we have more information to give you next Saturday. Yes, we will be here every Saturday up until November 27th. Okay, one Saturday we're going to be live off-site, but we're going to get into that in a little moment. But for the most part, we're going to be here giving you information about financial wellness. So here's our agenda. Today is our kickoff, right? Next Saturday, we're going to talk about young money. I titled that because it's about gaining income at an early age, as young as possible, learning how to save, what to do with it, how to gain income to begin with. I think that's important. And then the next week, we're going to be outdoors. We're going to be at the Outdoor Extravaganza, which is part of our fundraiser. I'm going to bring Miss Body in a moment. So we're going to talk a little bit more about that. And on the 20th, we're going over money habits. How are you actually spending your money, right? Take a look at how are you spending? Are you spending it at a certain time of year? Do you spend sporadically? We don't know, but we're going to talk about that. And then our final session, we're going to talk about budgeting, little tips and tools about budgeting. Even going from certain special maybe models or things you can say to yourself to stop you from overspending, right? So we're going to get into a little bit of that as well. So now I'm going to go back up. And first of all, we were donated a vacant lot. Can't tell you who because we don't have the permission, but it was a blessing. Okay, it's located at 51st 57 South Honorary, and this is what this fundraiser is for. We are doing a building fund. Okay, we have this property which we want to create a community resource center for Guidance Aid, so our kids can actually have a meeting place, because right now we're virtual. We meet wherever we need to meet. If you follow us on our social media, if you don't, you should. You'll see the things that we do. Sometimes we meet at libraries, sometimes we meet at their houses or things like that, but it will be really nice to have a location where we can add to the community, as well as have a place for our students to come and be themselves and continue to give back to the community as well through volunteerism. But I'm gonna bring in Miss Body because Miss Body was all about the extravaganza. We got the land. I said, "Oh Lord, we got it." Now and she said, "Well, we're gonna do a bonanza, no, a bazaar, extravaganza," and then she fiddled with it, and this is what she has now, you guys. And I'm inviting everyone out, but right now I'm gonna give her the floor so she can kind of give us a little bit more information about her extravaganza.
So my idea here was to have a holiday resource a holiday resource event.
Yes.
So that's what I wanted to have. And my idea was to have vendors to come and purchase a table for $25, and they would be able to sell their own stuff. So we're looking at entrepreneurs who create bracelets, who create wreaths, who create masks, looking at them create buying their own table and creating items that they themselves want to sell. And I thought it was a winner because they also get to take that same $25 that they give to Guidance 8 and file it on their taxes. So it is a win-win situation. And I wanted it to be something fun. I wanted us to have music, and for us to have conversations with one another, and for us to network with each other and find out how can we help each other move our own goals forward. And so we decided we was going to have it, and Guidance 8 teams would be involved. They would have their t-shirts on, and they would be moving around trying to get to know people in the neighborhood and introduce people in the neighborhood to Guidance 8, as well as to volunteer opportunities that we have for seniors. I am a senior volunteer. I volunteer at the schools. I volunteer to make calls. I volunteer to go see seniors. And this one organization that I volunteer that sponsors me, they recognize me at the end of the year, and they give me certificates and just say, you know, Miss Body, you're doing a great job. We want you to keep on keeping on. And that's what the organization that I volunteer is all about, is encouraging seniors to do what they're doing, because it's very important. This event that we're having on November the 13th, seniors can get you a table. If you've been crocheting for the year and you have hats and gloves, you may want to try to sell these things on the table and get you a little extra money to do a little extra stuff for you. So that's what it is all about. And when you come that day, if you don't come to buy, come to meet and greet. Come to find out who we are, what we are about. Come to say hello to the youth, encourage them to go ahead on. Come to call on Miss Dr. Crump. I'm sorry. Call Dr. Crump. Come out to see Dr. Crump and let her know that she's doing a good job, and just encourage her to keep on going, because there's a lot of pitfalls when you have your own nonprofit organization. She ran into some pitfalls that have really devastated me, that these things are around and these things are happening to nonprofits that's really trying to do the right thing in their community and for people. So if you only come by to just tell her good job, Dr. Crump, keep going, you're doing well, just stop by and say hello. Okay, so there's going to be a giveaway table now. I'm telling you, there's going to be book bags on that table. There's going to be clothes on that table. There's going to be jewelry on that table. There's going to be Avon on that table. So you might want to come by, open that gate, and walk all the way to the back to that giveaway table, and just come and get what you think you might like. There'll be hats. There'll be I know we have a bunch of scarves to put on that table. So there will also be a giveaway table. So come out on the 13th. And come and find out about us and introduce us to yourself also.
Thank you, Miss Body. Thank you for that. She mentioned music, you guys. We have a DJ that's donating his time. He believes in Guidance 8 as well. He has donated to the cause. He believes in us. And he said, hey, I don't mind coming. You know, it's not a problem. I said, whoa, DJ Zoe, that's his name. Come on through, DJ Zoe. So he's going to be there. So you guys, make sure if you're just coming out to sign up to help. We have volunteer opportunities to sign up for, youth programs. If you want to sign up your kids with us, we don't have a problem with that. Our population is 12 to 24. Okay, that's our population in which we allow in our programs. So if you have them, bring them, sign them up, and let them meet Dr. Crump, because I'm the one that's talking to them all the time and doing things with them too. And so that will be pretty awesome. So we hope that you guys come out on November 13th and give us an opportunity to show you what we have. Come out, ask us questions if you have any. They don't have any questions right now on Facebook, but as we go every Saturday, you guys, I'm live and I have a comment section, so I can see what you guys are asking me. So make sure, don't shy away from that. I like to know that you're here. I like the way you guys are seeing us. So remember, we have all our platforms on our social media. Go up there, like us, subscribe, check out our older videos. This is our, like my auntie Rosalind like to say, our ministry. This is our ministry. And we are happy and excited that God has allowed us the opportunity to have so many platforms to do it on, right? Yeah. All right. So I
also want to say to seniors that's in that neighborhood, if you've been in the house for 2 or 3 weeks, just come on out. Just come on out and talk with us and, spend a little time there getting to know us and see if it's something that you might want to get involved with us. Is it something you can do? If you've been in the house and you just have to have somewhere to go, come see us. We are at 5157 South Honorary.
And we will be there November 30th. Don't come before then because it's just a lot. Remember, we're going to build on top of the lot. But if you want, at any chance, want to talk to us, we do have our information available on our website. It's also, we have flyers up there. We are at www.guidanceaid.org. It has all of our information up there, you guys, and we will respond as promptly as possible. Okay, so I don't have any comments here, any questions. So you guys, I want to say this. It has been nice. For those who missed the video, I'm going to play the video for you one more time. This is a nice video. It shows a snapshot of what we've been doing. We have some students who are attending football now for the first time. Yay! Playing football. What did I say? Visiting?
Attending
football.
They're playing football.
They're definitely playing football.
And you're there at the games. She's there at the games cheering them on. And the wonderful thing about this young man is he come from homeschooling. Am I right?
Yes.
He come from homeschooling right into high school in his first year. And Dr. Crump went right into that building with him. He was not alone. And his mother was so excited to have her there. She attended his football games. Now remember, this is first time being around a crowd of children, and I'm quite sure had not she been there, his transition would have been more complicated. But she was there attending the games. She got to know the individuals in the schools. She worked with his coach. She just wasn't there on the sideline saying, hey, go ahead. She got involved, so I'm quite sure that, he appreciated her for that. I know I'm like, girl, you go. That was wonderful. It was her gas, it was her money, and it was her time, and she didn't mind at all. She did not get paid for helping the football coach. She did not get paid for helping the cheerleader. She did not get paid for any of that stuff. She was there to support her students, and that's something about Guidance Aid. Guidance Aid is a program where she get to know them, and I get to know them one-on-one first. One-on-one first, and then after one-on-one, we pull them into the group. We introduce them into the groups and the things that they're going to be doing and the plans. And they get to create their own goals, and they could find in Dr. Crump a lot, even my grandson. I said, well, hey, I've been sitting here for an hour. You haven't opened your mouth. The minute she walk in the door, you're like, Auntie, I'm doing this and I'm doing that. They're used to sharing with her. And I think that's wonderful. And I like how it's a one-on-one, and then we merge into groups, and then she bring me in. And then everybody get to see the power behind the program. Hello.
Yes, it is. Real quick, you let them know what it is. Every time. I keep telling people you're my partner in crime now. Those who follow us know who you are, okay? And we invite more and more followers, you guys. Be with us. If you can support us financially, hey, send us your prayers. We need those. Like Ms. Spidey was mentioning earlier, it's hard out here for nonprofits in the first two to 3 years. They don't want to really give you money. They're like, what are you going to do with my money? We need to see how you're doing with the account that you have now. Let's look at what are you doing in your program. They want to look at all of these things to decipher whether they want to give you money, grant money, and things like that. So you guys keep the prayers going if you cannot. But if you can, please find it in your heart to donate, because it helps us keep going, and our kids are definitely enjoying the process. If you follow us, you will see the pictures, and most of them are smiling. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to get you into our video, and you guys, hopefully we'll see you next Saturday. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all those other things that we're supposed to do with this social media platform. And I appreciate you guys. Be safe and stay well.
Bye, everybody. Stay well.
Stay well.
It's a lot,